Our solar system has known planets. We are familiar with Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. But is there another one out there beyond our current census? Scientists increasingly think so, and with good reason. They hypothesize a hidden giant, orbiting far from the sun's warmth and light. They call this still unseen hypothetical world Planet 9. It is thought to be located far beyond the orbit of Neptune, lurking silently in the cold, dark, and vast depths of outer space. It's a truly fascinating and tantalizing idea for astronomers everywhere, a cosmic mystery waiting to be solved. This Planet 9 has not yet been directly seen by us, not yet. No telescope on Earth nor any of our advanced instruments in space has captured its image. For now it remains a hypothetical entity, a veritable ghost in our cosmic neighborhood. But its presence is strongly inferred by careful researchers based on compelling indirect evidence. How can this be, you might ask? The answer lies in its powerful gravity. Gravity is one of the fundamental forces of nature, shaping the universe. It reaches across vast cosmic distances, its influence undeniable. Even an unseen planet can pull strongly on other smaller objects nearby. Scientists currently estimate that this elusive Planet 9 is quite big. Their calculations suggest it could be perhaps 5 to 10 times the total mass of our own Earth. This substantial mass would make it a super-Earth or possibly a mini-Neptune-type planet. It would be a very significant world, not just a tiny piece of rock or ice. Imagine, if you will, a planet much larger and more massive than our own home. But it is so incredibly far away from us, deep in the solar system's fringes. That immense distance makes it exceedingly hard to detect with our current technology and instruments. Its potential size is a crucial part of the ongoing theory. Its orbit around our sun would be truly enormous, almost unimaginably vast. Current models predict it taking maybe 10,000 to 20,000 Earth years for just one complete journey. Just to go around our central star only one single time through its elongated path. Compare that incredibly long period to Earth's quick one-year orbital journey around the Sun. Or even consider Neptune's much longer 165-year orbital period, which pales in comparison. This distant planet, if it exists, is truly an outsider in our familiar planetary system. Its journey is incredibly long and very, very slow through the frigid, perpetually dark outer reaches of our solar system. Far beyond the well-defined orbit of the ice giant planet, Neptune lies the Kuiper Belt. This is a vast, donut-shaped region primarily composed of icy debris and small bodies. It is home to many known dwarf planets including the once ninth planet, the famous Pluto, and it also contains countless smaller icy bodies which are essentially remnants from long ago. Think of it, if you like, as a second, much larger version of the asteroid belt, but this one is far, far larger in scale and significantly colder out there. These numerous objects are the frozen leftovers from the solar system's early formation period. They are ancient relics from billions of years in the distant past. Some of the objects residing in the distant reaches of the Kyper Belt behave very strangely. Their observed orbits around the Sun are not at all random as one might typically expect. A special handful of the most distant known objects clearly show this peculiar pattern. They seem to be curiously clustered together in the vastness of space. All of them are pointing in roughly the same direction in their elongated orbits. Their orbital paths are also tilted relative to the solar system's plane in a very similar way. This highly synchronized behavior is statistically very unusual and quite unlikely to be a coincidence. It is as if invisible cosmic strings are carefully guiding their slow movements. What could possibly cause this peculiar and ordered alignment? This strange and unexpected clustering of distant objects is a major clue for scientists. The astronomers Michael Brown and Konstantin Batygin were the first to propose Planet 9 as an explanation. They compellingly suggested that its immense, unseen gravity is the underlying cause of this phenomenon. Planet 9, they theorize, acts much like a giant gravitational shepherd in the outer darkness. It gently but persistently nudges these distant icy bodies over vast timescales, into these peculiar aligned orbits over many millions, perhaps even billions of years. It effectively herds them across the vastness of space like a shepherd guiding cosmic sheep. A hidden puppet master pulling the gravitational strings from incredibly far away. It is not just the peculiar clustering of these specific Kyper Belt objects, KBOs. Some other KBOs also exhibit orbits that are highly tilted or inclined. These objects travel very far above and also very far below the main plane of the solar system. This main plane is the relatively flat disk of space known as the ecliptic. It is where most of the other planets in our solar system orbit the Sun. Planet Nine's strong and pervasive gravitational influence could also comprehensively explain this phenomenon. It could effectively kick these smaller objects into these extreme, highly inclined paths. A powerful, unseen, and distant gravitational force must be at play in these outer regions. The potential existence of this Planet 9 might also elegantly explain another solar system mystery. This particular mystery concerns the Sun's slight, but nonetheless noticeable axial tilt. Our Sun, much like the planets that orbit it, spins on an axis. But its equator is tilted by an angle of about 6 degrees. This tilt is measured relative to the average orbital plane of its family of planets. Why does this particular 6-degree tilt exist in our solar system? It has long puzzled astronomers and planetary scientists, a subtle but persistent anomaly. Everything should ideally line up much more neatly than it presently does. But it doesn't quite, and this discrepancy demands a robust scientific explanation. A large, massive, and very distant planet like the proposed Planet 9 could be the culprit. Over the truly vast expanse of billions of years, its relentless gravitational pull, exerted from its own far-flung and significantly inclined orbit around the Sun, could have slowly but surely tugged on the entire burgeoning solar system. Specifically, it would have affected the total angular momentum of the protoplanetary disk, and later the planets, causing this whole disk of planets to gradually precess or wobble over cosmic timescales. Much like a child's spinning top demonstrably wobbles as its rotation slows down. This gravitational interaction could naturally create the observed 6-degree solar tilt over eons. The widespread and subtle influence of Planet 9 probably doesn't stop there either. Its substantial gravitational field could broadly sculpt the entire architecture of the outer solar system. It could be significantly affecting the orbital paths of many long-period comets we observe. And it could also influence other distant trans-Neptunian objects, TNOs, yet to be discovered. It might have even cleared out certain orbital regions of smaller bodies over time. Or perhaps it was responsible for flinging numerous smaller objects into the extremely distant Oort cloud. This spherical cloud is the most distant known reservoir of comets in our solar system. Planet 9 is clearly a major, though currently unseen, player in our cosmic neighborhood. If Planet 9 genuinely exists out there in the cold darkness, it's a crucial missing piece, a truly fundamental component of our solar system's grand and intricate architecture. Its confirmed discovery would dramatically reshape our current scientific understanding of how planetary systems like ours actually form from swirling disks and subsequently evolve over time. This deeper understanding applies not just to our own familiar solar system, of course, but also to the countless other diverse planetary systems we are now discovering across the vast galaxy. It powerfully shows that even our own cosmic backyard, which we thought we knew so well, can still hold big, exciting surprises. So, how exactly do we go about finding this elusive, hidden giant planet? It is essentially a challenging cosmic game of hide-and-seek on the grandest scale. Scientists cannot simply point an existing telescope towards a calculated spot and expect to see it. Planet 9 is predicted to be too far away from Earth and therefore far too faint. Instead, they must meticulously and patiently scan absolutely huge patches of the night sky. They are constantly looking for a single, tiny pinprick of very faint reflected light. A light that moves ever so slowly against the seemingly fixed background of distant stars. This monumental task requires incredible patience, advanced technology, and meticulous precision. The ongoing search for Planet 9 predominantly relies on powerful, wide-field survey telescopes. These advanced astronomical instruments are specifically designed to repeatedly image vast areas of the sky. Astronomers then carefully compare these numerous images, taken at different times over periods of months or years. They are searching diligently for any faint object that has noticeably shifted its position relative to background stars. The upcoming Vera C. Rubin Observatory, currently being completed in Chile, is absolutely key to this effort. It will soon conduct an unprecedented, deep and wide survey of the entire southern sky. This remarkable facility offers our very best chance yet to finally find Planet 9. Or conversely, to prove it doesn't exist as currently theorized. The overall challenge inherent in this ambitious search is truly immense, make no mistake about it. Planet 9, if it is indeed out there as predicted by current gravitational theories, it reflects only a minuscule fraction of the sun's light back towards us on Earth. This unfortunate reality makes it incredibly dim, and therefore exceptionally difficult to spot. It's somewhat like trying to find a single dark piece of ordinary coal that is located many miles away from you, in the pitch-black darkness of a moonless night. Scientists must painstakingly sift through absolutely vast amounts of complex astronomical data. They must review billions of stars, galaxies, and other celestial objects to find one faint, slowly moving dot. Discovering Planet 9 would undoubtedly be a globally recognized monumental achievement for humanity. It would mark a truly profound moment in the long and storied history of astronomy. Confirming its physical existence would immediately validate the detailed gravitational theories that predicted it, and it would simultaneously open up a brand new, exciting window onto the mysterious outer solar system. It would strongly imply that our solar system is even more dynamic, complex, and far more mysterious than we had previously ever imagined it to be. The exciting quest continues onward, day by day, filled with great cosmic anticipation and unwavering hope from the scientific community. Like what you see, share the strange, subscribe for the spectacular, and drop a comment to join the mystery. Only at Strange and Spectacular Studio.